99.3 Nigeria Info will be right back.
Let me tell you the real thing to brag about. Brag about how authentic you are. Brag about your confidence and your vibe. Brag about your style, your energy. And yes, brag about how amazing you smell. Because there is one fragrance that gives you all of that in one bottle. Wazobia perfume.
Oh yes, Wazobia perfume. The same perfume everybody's talking about. See, once you step in with Wazobia perfume, you don't need to talk too much. The fragrance does the talking for you. Be authentic, be confident, be classy. Treat yourself and your friends to Wazobia perfume today. Available as both perfume and body spray. Get your Wazobia perfume today at any store near you or order online for carton purchases or to stock Wazobia perfume. Please call 0201-330-0047 or email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
Lagos, get ready! Something new has arrived in Ikoyi. Introducing the brand new Moneyfield head office, now open at number 105 Awolowo Road, Ikoyi. A modern banking space designed just for you. Faster service, smarter banking, and a team committed to helping you grow.
At Moneyfield, we provide a full range of financial solutions to support individuals, SMEs, and growing businesses. Our services include savings and investment products, personal and business loans, virtual accounts, salary and SME loans, cards, USSD, dialing *5684# to transact, and many more.
Visit us today at number 105 Awolowo Road, Ikoyi, and experience banking built on trust, innovation, and excellence. Or visit any of our 6 branches in Idumota, Onikan, Trade Fair, Oshodi Shopping Complex, Yaba, and Ijora.
Moneyfield Microfinance Bank. You are in good hands.
My head, Ejo, make you say they no go finish you. Oh, yeah, take this Medic 5-5. Make you medic your headache. Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache. Oh, Medic 5-5 now. My name na Odunlade Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, now back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 5-5. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 5-5, I dey medic my headache.
Fast relief, use Medic 5-5. Oh, I no get time to slow. Time no dey wait. I don't medic my headache.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 5-5. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
So, my pregnant wife, Eniola, had her cravings and nothing satisfied her. My neighbor, Mama Amaka, despite our tension, saved the day with amala and abula made with Mr. Chef chicken, all-purpose, and tomato masala cubes. With Mr. Chef, she's my hero.
Savor the taste of culture with a 2-finger crush of Mr. Chef's seasoning cubes. Available in beef, chicken, and crayfish seasoning cubes. Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef of life. Pocari Sweat. My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now, now. Sweat, rehydrate too fast, the easy way observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari
Sweat. All right, really, thanks for the time. We have to go, but just to tell you, Lagos State Government has some social welfare programs. According to the Commissioner, I must point that out. He's said that we have free tuition with free payment for WAEC examination, programs to help the vulnerable in society with free technical education, vocational education, skill acquisition programs. And they say that they profile the children that they pick up on the roads, some of whom are returned to their parents, most of recalcitrant children. Let's leave it at that. My name is Kofi Bartels. Many thanks for your time. Up next in news at 9, and then we have Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. Let's keep our environments clean, safe, and of course, let's also take care of our health. It's very, very important. Because at the end of the day, Lagos State is a state and Lagos is a city of dreams. For some of these people, it's a city of survival. Now, whether you see them as a nuisance or as victims, one thing is certain: a child belongs in a classroom. A child belongs in a home, not in a traffic jam or in a cell. So we have to do everything together as a society to make sure that we heal our nation and our society. I'm Kofi Bartels. Have a great day.
It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Federal government denies abandoning Nigerian students on scholarship in Morocco. Court warns against interference in Abubakar Malami money laundering trial. Court orders interim forfeiture 57 properties linked to Abubakar Malami. Dati Baba Ahmed declares presidential ambition for 2027. Oyo Governor Makinde vows justice for 5 forest guards killed by bandits. Pastor Chris Okafor turns himself over to the police over multiple rape allegations in Lagos. U.S. immigration officer fatally shoots woman in Minneapolis amid major enforcement operation. Analyst says Wike's Rivers rallies are thank you tour, not political battle. Bandits attack national park offices in Oyo State. U.S. seizes Russian-flagged oil tanker over alleged sanctions violations. Super Eagles boycott African quarterfinal over unpaid bonuses. FIFA to scan all 2026 World Cup players for AI 3D avatars to improve offside calls. Those are the headlines right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. I'm Kofi Bartels. Up next, Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. Good morning.
This is where it all connects, all in one place.
Federal government says it is winning the war on terrorism.
Our president is there. This promise will never come to pass.
That he feels somewhat insecure just by the measure of his money.
Most of us don't even know the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. If everybody die, which voice is going to speak?
Yes, and Wike is one of the major actors in the demise of the PDP.
Getting justice in Nigerian court is not possible.
The news, conversation, information, and more. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. We talk about the big stories and more.
Nigeria's newly appointed service chiefs have officially assumed duty, promising fresh strategies.
It's not just a proposal. What about enforcement? Our judiciary has made a laughing mock center.
So why these people will leave the main problem and look for the one that is not important?
I've rendered homeless now. They can just go to places. Is that what the government is saying?
A system that has become so corrupt that men have sold their souls for bread.
Proposes 6 new states. I thank the nation for not using the word approve.
How will that people feel? And how will they think? How will the world see this country?
It's as if we are dead psychologically.
Because there is that propensity for officers to become political.
Everywhere you look in Nigerian football are failing spectacularly.
It's your station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're listening to
Our conversation captures everything that makes us great.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're welcome, everybody, to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, and today is Thursday. Tomorrow I have 2 brothers, the Majakotumi brothers, who were born into my hands. You know, when you have two kids, they were practically born into my hands, and I've been with them all the way, and now they're in their 20s. I just told them to come tomorrow to come and tell their story. I like the fact that they are hustling, they are, I'm quite close to them, they're not worrying me on who will look for a job for me. They are struggling, trying to do things on their own. Like they say, it was my deck that God used to produce these 2 sons for me. So I'm going to have them tomorrow. I'd sit back with them. And, we'll have one. So I thought today, I'd just like us to have a conversation so that we have time to ourselves with no guests. I managed to squeeze in today to do that. On Saturday, I'm going to do a tribute to one man that I've known practically all my adult life. We are not close at all, but he's somebody that I respect so much. Looking at him from a distance, Lemmy Charioko. Lemmy was Fela's. He designed. I don't think there's any Fela album from the Africa 70, which was okay. So let's say from 71, that was not designed by Lemmy. I don't think. I'm trying to see if there's any album that will not have been designed by him. And his designs, always made a political statement, and was always tied to the song, and it was quite unique. And let me be very blunt with you. There were loads of people who were around Fela that time, when I remember Lemmy, I remember ID, I remember my good friend, God bless his memory, Femi Osula, call him Africa 70 photographer. There were loads of people, but there was a large crowd of them that were just with him, Ateme, Roy, all those, only God knows where those people are, Ateme, Roy. But there were loads of, who were just around Fela. And I remember one day, I think Femi Fotu was taking the photograph, and one of the girls zapped him, and said, "Come on, which kind of photo did they take? Come on, where you see?" And Fela was able to say to them that, if I go and when I'm gone, these are the people who will make that, they'll be making a killing. And Lemmy was one of them. Lemmy was always in Kalakuta, but was doing the album covers. Femi Foto, he was always taking the photographs. When Fela died, Femi Foto and I had about 3 meetings to bring all the photographs he had taken. Femi Foto he had photographs of Fela in the toilets. He was with him, always using his camera. And they made so much fun of him. Unfortunately, by the time Fela died, not long after that, he himself, he first of all fell on hard times. I'm sure you get by what I mean now. Maybe everything we're going to talk with mouth. He fell a bit on hard times. And then to get the photographs together, by that time, I had gone to Ibadan. I'd gone to I think I went to Heinemann or something like that. And I was going to do 2 projects with him. One is the Fela that I knew. I was going to interview him, and we got to make it into a book. Then also we were going to do a photo book of Fela. Femi Foto he must have had close to 200 photographs. But Femi Foto, where the photo that I don't know where it is. We couldn't find it. I don't know where his children are, but if they come across this program and hear what I said, they are sitting on a gold mine. So on Saturday, I'm going to pay tribute to Lemmy Charioko. I have been looking for Duro. I don't know how to find him. I hope I'll be able to talk to him on the phone. Duro Ekujenyo he later played, he was first of all part of the YAP members, Young African Pioneers. I was a remote YAP member. I remember I almost got into trouble. Today's we'll talk to ourselves. I almost got into trouble. I used to wear at one time, I used to hear one, they were harassing Fela then, so I had this thing, leave Fela alone. I think it was a t-shirt and a badge, in those days. I remember Femi, I remember ID. ID is in Paris. It's doing very well. ID is in Paris. I mean, apart from members of the band at that time were like some special people. You didn't talk to them or talk to them anyhow. But I remember ID, I remember Duro. I hope I can get him before Saturday. I'm hoping. I'm making an appeal. If you know where Duro Ekujenyo is, tell him to report for duty on Saturday. Or he can call me. Anyway, so today we are going to we're going to talk to ourselves, have, the usual, not open mic per se, but we'll have discussions. Things that are that are uppermost in my mind, I will tell you. First thing I'm going to tell you is that I'm getting a bit tired on this job. Not physically, but it's becoming routine, and it's becoming the same frustrating routine. And I tend to ask myself, okay, so, by the way, I'd like to thank those who gave me the award yesterday. People were congratulating me. I didn't even know they existed. Listed me as one of the outstanding male journalists. I'll look for their name when we take a break. I could look for their name and thank them appropriately. But I'm getting, I'm getting worn out about the job, because to keep talking about the same thing, we talk about the same thing day in, day out, and instead of things to get bad, they're getting worse. On the political front is a complete disaster. On the financial front, that one. When you hear the kind of charges that people are charged for, or you hear the kind of things that have been seized. Goddy's own, I don't know which one heavy pass between Goddy's own, Emefiele, and this Attorney General. So you tend to ask yourself, if the Attorney General is said to have, I'm choosing my words carefully, is said to have all these things that they seize from him. The people waiting in charge of oil, what do they have? Kai. People who are in charge, don't forget the Attorney General. Where could the money be coming from? I'm not saying he's guilty or he's on trial, but at least these things were seized from him by the court. That is, and you ask yourself, where is all this coming from? I want you to know and to mark one thing. Every time somebody is accused of corrupt practices, I'm not saying they are guilty, but every time they are accused, it means say that money has been compromised. You must always have that at the back of your mind. What it means is that if A has not taken it in court, B has taken it in A. That's what it means. That means it's not in the treasury. So if you now look at the cumulative sums, the one you know and the one you don't know. Remember, there are some you don't know, but you know that. And there are loads of them like that in very sensitive places. Some of them will vote for themselves. We know. Are you going to say that you don't have an idea of what any governor that you have had? You won't have an idea of what has been compromised. But then you vote them to the Senate. They get to the Senate. They give themselves high salary. They use government money to buy brand new vehicles. Get pension from governor. All this happens right before your koro eye. Yet, you still voting the same people. I don't know. We talk on radio, speech self don't drive from my mouth. Let me speak a bit of pidgin so that some of you who don't speak too much Turenchi can have an idea of the kind of frustrations that we go through. We talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And two things always bothers me. The money missing, yes, because every time there's some compromise, it means that the money that could have been used for A, it has been compromised. So you put somebody in charge of works, he will take 40%. He will do returns of 10% or 15% to who made him the commissioner. He will then to collect his allocation from Ministry of Finance. So by the time all that is done, maybe only 20% is left to do the whatever. He will squeeze the contractor. So contractor will just put sand and yarn. They will tie it to call all the obas in the neighborhood, give the obas envelope, Everybody envelope, they say you are doing an opening. The Oba will read one speech that has been written for him. He'd like to thank His Excellency for... It won't be up to 1 week. The road is gone. And it's now becoming more brazen. More brazen. And I don't know who is going to salvage this country. I just thought I should let you know the kind of frustrations are. So now, some of us just do this job to fulfill all righteousness, to fill the pockets, and to fill the belly. You can't fill the pocket anyway. No matter the cost of living in this country is going to kill us. And yet, another frustrating side is educated people, exposed people. Educated people doesn't mean those with a degree or whatever. People who should know from common sense things. They will come and start defending these same people who have made their life difficult and has turned them into beggars. Because some of these people that you see in the social media, supposed supporters, they will come behind to come and beg you. Some of them will come and beg you money. So I know some of them, one of these days, I will handpick some of them and tell them their life history on air. Some of them are beggars. They will go from one, at their age, in their 30s, and they'll go from one begging, they are giving, they have a name for it now. They're distributing this money or that money. That's what they do, go from one place to the other. Some of them are on payroll. Not even a proper job self. Some of them are daft. To criticize, they can't. Yesterday, for example, I was talking about Osime. I was very angry, talking about what he did. I felt insulted everybody, and I made a mistake, which I think maybe just a correct once and for all. I said he stormed to the. I said he stormed to the dressing room. Thank you, Kofi. One young rat like that, one stupid boy, said I am a liar. That he went after. He doesn't even know the meaning of liar. And we don't know that some of these things that we do. Sorry, I called him a stupid boy. I think I got angry there. I apologize. We don't know that these things we do sometimes are a reflection of the kind of people that we are in our upbringing. The same thing with some. As for those who have made their jobs even worse now, are a lot of so-called content creators. Some will get my program and cut it. Then they'll say, "Oh yes, this morning Jimi Disu said that this is this." Then they run my program. Look, if you know what they did to Justice Court, Mrs. What's her name now? Judge Fumi. I personally I noted about 3 or 4 people who took her content in full and pasted it under their name. Some will paste it and be pointing a finger at it. And I just, we've become so criminal in nature. And I look at life, you want to travel even within Nigeria to go to Abuja. I've been to Abuja now for about 3 years or thereabout. Where am I going to get 400,000 to buy a 90-minute ticket to back? I don't spend my money that way. So these are the hassles we have on the job. Look at what we started the new year with, for example, Anthony Joshua. I'm going to sit on until they tell us who owns that vehicle. And why it's not important to me personally. I think Anthony Joshua is a heavyweight champion or whatever it is. We are reading stories in various publications about how bad Nigeria is. People went to town. They went to town, especially with the governor of Ogun State. Some went overboard. I must admit that. But even the governor himself, I'm surprised they are not asked who owns the company. Who owns the company that hired this driver that the FRSC says doesn't have a driver's license? Even the governor has not asked for it, because he should have insisted. So whilst I was thinking that I felt he was treated too harshly, I thought that too many things were attributed to him, but he has shown complete lack of interest and negligence in the matter. He should have called his commissioner of police that what are the particulars of this vehicle? It is under his state that vehicles are registered, or maybe Lagos. Can you please give me the number of the vehicle? Or at the touch of a button, he will know who did it. Everybody is silent. It has become a conspiracy. And Excellency, what it then means is that now you have created yet another avenue for people to criticize you for non-effectiveness. And I don't know why. Must we have a Fashola every time? You did this kind of thing in Lagos State under Fashola, everything will be out there in the open. No matter how this thing can't be covered forever. In fact, the more you now try to make it a secret, the more people gain interest in finding out who owned the vehicle in which Anthony Joshua's two friends died. But that is the country that you live in. And it's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. So I just said I'd let you get the feel of what the Saturday now we are going to play. I think we are playing Algeria, Abi?
No, we're going to play Algeria.
We are playing
Algeria.
And that's what I said. You said no.
Okay, I thought you said we have played Algeria.
No, I said I cannot be. I'm not that prophet that puts his cap on. That man should stay off. He should stay to his people who he can charge 150 million for and leave us alone in sports. To come and say, don't play this, don't play that. And again, anyway, I spoke about that this morning. What is going on in the Christian faith? The PFN, I think, has been compromised. I think it's CAN that definitely has to do something about this. We are losing grip. We have loads of churches, but very few Christians. We are losing grip. And even the big ones who would have been on the straight and narrow, out of panic, have now tried to join these people. People are being fleeced in many ways. Put your phone up. And yet, you see these people, they hang out with the creme de la creme. They have private jets, they have this. And we know at the back of our minds, we all know what are going on. And we sit down and allow our fellow citizens to be pushed around anyhow by these so-called pastors and so on. It's sad. We'll soon take a break. When I come back, I'll let you. I don't want to do all the talking myself. I'll let you do a bit of it. But, you can phone in. Please, when you do phone in, don't waste so much time saying good morning, good afternoon. Just say your name, okay? Because we allocate 1 minute to it. And we want to be fair to everybody. We want to get in as many people as possible whom I want to take. So we'll take a short break. When we come back, I'll read out the lines for you. 0201-2770-993, 0201-465-7190. To anybody who says good morning to me, I will tell Kofi to switch off that phone. We will do it by force. No good morning, nothing. Just say, my name is so and so. And if you want to remain anonymous, then don't just say your name. Don't say, my name is Disu. I want to remain anonymous. Half a minute has gone on. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
If you're an African Alliance annuitant, this update is for you. Leadway Assurance has taken over the African Alliance annuity business and is currently verifying all African Alliance annuitants. Just confirm your details to stay connected and keep your payments running smoothly. To update your information, call 0708-062-7050 or send an email to annuity@leadway.com. Call 0708-062-7050 or send an email to annuity@leadway.com. Deadline for customer information update is January 31st, 2026. Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
Auntie, you are enjoying, oh? Only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Justifies, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Justifies into a cup of water, drink, and you're good to go. Justifies, your relief on the go. Justifies is from the House of Justide. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Made and marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service. Powered by AI, it scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
There's so much more to enjoy when you fly in Emirates Economy. More legroom, delicious regionally inspired meals, complimentary free-flowing drinks, and the latest movies, TV shows, music, and live sport. Some of the best entertainment in the skies. And our family services make your journey simple and fun. Plan your next trip and start the holiday early in Emirates Economy. Fly Emirates, fly better.
Honey, did you notice how calm that guy in the Benz was after he hit us?
Oh yes, I thought it was just me. And did you notice the Unitrust Insurance Auto Fame? And I'm sure he has Uni-Ride Insurance.
Uni-Ride? What's that?
It's an enhanced motor insurance for private car owners who want extra protection beyond the regular third-party cover at a minimal premium. Uni-Ride comes in silver, gold, and platinum packages, bridging the gap between comprehensive and third-party insurance.
Wow, really?
Oh yes. Uni-Ride covers you for third-party liabilities plus limited cover for accidental damage and fire to your own car. It's affordable, reliable, and only for private vehicle owners. The perfect alternative if you can't go fully comprehensive.
Wow, let's sign up for Uni-Ride.
Visit www.unitrustinsurance.com or call 0700 Unitrust. You chart on 0803 60060 for more information. Unitrust Insurance. The quiet confidence.
It's time to prayerfully re-strategize for positive surprises in 2026. It will be a strange encounter with God for divine speed at the first edition of the Prayer Rain program of the year 2026. Happening live at MFM Prayer City along Lagos Ibadan Expressway. The General Overseer of the Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministries, Dr. D.K. Olukoya, will be ministering live in the power of God. It's a special edition. Prayer Rain. Friday night, January 2026 by 8 a.m. at MFM Prayer City. Be part of the intensive prayer to position yourself and your family for something big. Indeed, it is your year of great deliverance and fresh glory. Jesus is Lord.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Creamer.
And where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Creamer.
If not see, Papa Garita.
Kivo Creamer. Kivo Creamer.
From breaking headlines to the conversations around it. This is 99.3.
Why is it that the terrorists are killing us over 14 years? They could not sweep to action.
Because you would think if there was a government in this state, in this area, there is an expected disposition.
Security is everybody's duty. Where I'm staying, I've never even seen a policeman.
BFCC detains ex-AGF Bellamy.
Governor wants to come from one party to the other. That's all they focus on.
Imagine it was PDP that is rolling over 24 budget. What the people have done in the media. I cannot waste my time to go to the polling booth to vote again anymore. It is over.
Stay informed. Stay aware. Join the conversation. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is Daily Digest with Jimi Disu.
Welcome back. I got a reaction from somebody and I thought I should read it out. It says, politicians versus integrity. Anybody who is looking for a saint among crop of politicians is like someone trying to get a virgin from an antenatal group of women awaiting delivery inside the labor ward. Integrity as a moral attribute enjoys scarcity value within the political class. It is like seeking a needle inside the haystack. And his name is Kunle Rotimi, and thank you very much for that contribution. By the way, I need to let you know I've had this saying this for the umpteenth time. I have a blog called jimidisu.com, which is a compendium of my works on radio, all the work that I do here, and also. It is also we highlight some specific articles that are. It's a listen for intellectual people. There's no gossip there. Who is sleeping with who is none of my business. But it's a forum where high intellectual discourse. When I say high intellectual discourse, don't let me over what it's Jerry. But we just have articles that I see during the day that I think I'd like to share with people, and that's it. It has my works and it has that. It has the daily papers, the covers. I've had it now for about 11 to 12 years or thereabout. I wish I could veer into other areas, but I'm not wired that way. A pastor is sleeping with this one or that one. I don't like to get myself involved in such but that is, I don't have anything against those who do it. But also, I'd like to tell younger ones who all seem to be rushing into this thing called content creation is that some of you are on the boundary of going to jail. So you have to be very, very careful. If you should Google how to be a content creator and the rules that guide that job. A lot of you will end up in jail if care is not taken, out of sheer carelessness, stealing copyrights, stealing other people's materials, not using the right language, libeling people under the whatever of allegedly. You say something allegedly, and you think that's an escape route. There's a lot of that there. But there is, like I said earlier on, a lot of concern about things other than our political lives. That is a danger to the country. As the year goes on, we'll be highlighting them. So the lines are open now. We'll take the first call. Please just give your name and go straight to the point. Don't greet after greeting me. You greet Kofi, then you go and greet.
This Ambassador Musa here, and always run away from wishing. Yeah, to me this morning, listen to you, I just laugh when you say, "Oh, talk." You're almost tired of it. Fela sung a long time ago that no good need to sing about. I only sing when they know they're good. Have you forgotten? And also sing about confusion and break bones. And who will solve this confusion? That's bottom line. Who is going to solve this confusion? What Fela song 70s now come to play right now? To me, all politicians, I believe they're all the same. But we are the instruments they are using. We allow ourselves to be instruments. Malami stole our money. Let us prosecute him. If Atiku stole our money, let's prosecute him.
Ambassador, no, I'm cutting you short there. Malami has not stolen any money. He hasn't been found guilty.
Allegedly.
Don't even allegedly. Don't say that. You say he has been charged.
Okay, allegedly. Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
No, you want to allegedly so no. I won't let you hide on that. You'll have to call back. Call back. One day I'll have a session on how we can go about saying these things. It's not enough to just use the word allegedly and completely label somebody. Okay, thank you.
No, Allah.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. I'm sorry, but there are rules that guide these things. Hello, good morning.
Joel Gabriel calling from Lekki.
Yes, morning.
I want to this Super Eagles issue. Honestly, I want them to be out of this tournament.
Do you want them to be beaten, or you want them to withdraw?
No. I want them to be beaten black and blue. It's unfortunate that Abacha is not here to ban us. Honestly, Uncle Jimmy, I've never seen this kind of set of players before. Go and check it. 94 squad, they will say, I beg, make we win this tournament for our nation, even though they are owing us, make we win it. But this group of players, they think when Nigeria is supporting you and they love you, they think when you mess up, Nigeria will not hate you. Go and ask Yakubu Ayegbeni. Honestly, Uncle Jimmy, I'm not happy with it. I want them to be out so that the team and NFF can rest. Maybe that's what they want. Algeria will beat them in Jesus' name. Honestly.
I don't know.
God bless you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day.
No, don't call Jesus in this matter. Then I don't come again with that. I don't say you people with that one where they put cap for head should stay clear of football. I understand your frustration, and I have an idea of how frustrated you might be. But you must also understand one thing: these people should be paid their allowances. Why won't you pay their allowances? Somebody who under whose watch things like this happened once. Today he is riding a Rolls Royce and whatever, and people are telling me that he was a strong businessman and this and that. Their eyes are open. So I wish them the best, but maybe I would have felt better if you had said that let the country itself withdraw from these competitions. If you don't have money to pay them, for one reason, what was promised the basketballers has not been paid them. What was promised another, they themselves, I think some house or whatever. We do these things. It's not permissible. They are human beings. They have to be well remunerated. It's a different thing if we're a poor country and things are so bad and I say, okay, please play. But you collect your money, not be money you take call now. Money in your pocket. These boys too, the same thing should happen to them. I agree with that. Left to me, if I had my way, they will not play that match. They won't play it. I've had by the way, actually, I don't know if I told you that I have podcasts. I have a podcast. It's under Timeless. It's under the Nix group. There's a group Nix, Nix group. And then my own portion is Timeless with Jimi Disu. His podcast is on YouTube. And I had better tell them now to release, now that this topic is topical, there's one I did with Chekwa Agbede, which I'll ask them to release this weekend. I had an argument with him, and he was very angry, but I looked at it in another manner. These guys see your top guns drive the most expensive vehicles. They take the most members of your house, members of your Senate. Look at what they take home. Why should footballers be any different? Why? If we should confront the political class, tell them, let them wear jersey and whatever, and go. There's only one politician that I know that plays football very well, and the day that has an interest in football, and the day they told him to kick off, he missed the ball about 3 times. One of your governors. Go and look for it. Let's take another call.
Morning, sir.
Morning. How are you?
Happy New Year, sir.
Please go on, please.
Quick one. this Malami, I don't know, can you put me through? Why are they detaining him and the wife and the son? Because Musba was saying something, you say no, it's unless allegedly or something. Why did he get into this detention? If not the money involved, property, 50-something houses, Oga Jimmy, 50-something houses. You know, these are politicians. They don't learn lesson. I always call, say, look, their wives and their children, they are grown-ups. Advise your dad, your father, when he's derailing. No. The woman is enjoying the largest. The son is enjoying the largest. Now they are in the trap. And we say we should not say they stole money. I don't understand. Can you put me through, sir? Why are they in detention? They mentioned 50-something billion. You mentioned how many billions of houses they have in Kebbi, Kaduna, Abuja, and all over. And you say it's not stolen. So please, sir, can you explain to me, please, why is it there? Thank you.
No, I can't explain. The matter, I can't explain. The matter is in court. What I know is that he's been accused. What I know is that part of the accused persons include his wife and his children. I think the prosecutors they claim, I think they will claim that they had a hand in what had happened, full stop. They have been accused. What I also do know is when I was growing up in this country, if it ever happened in the 60s, in the neighborhood in which I grew up, pa this, pa Adams, pa Willoughby, pa this, pa that, I can't remember, I can't imagine any of the paths that I grew up with in the neighborhood. You say you want to take them, the father, son, and the child or the children to Denton police station to answer a case. That man will never come back. You would have to bring him back in a coffin. But what do we have today? Don't let's run away from it. We have it. And don't forget that those who are accused, the funny thing, every day you hear your governors are defecting to the current party. If you think about it deeply, you will know that there's some element of pressure on it. And I think the elections in 2020, 2027, I think the elections might be a surprise because a lot of governors are defecting but leaving their people behind. But that's a story, another story for another day. Let me pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Uncle Jimmy. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Bolton this morning.
Yes.
So, Uncle Jimmy, I want to again agree with you 100% as regards to your allusions of the NFF consistently embarrassing themselves, not us.
Yes.
And the thing is that for me, that is outside the country, basically.
Yes.
I get doubly more embarrassed when my colleagues here, tell me in front of me that, hey, why does this thing happen every time? Because these people don't understand that the world is watching.
Yes.
The world is watching. And when you're trying to defend it, most times you look like a sheep, really. And I mean, it's embarrassing, Uncle Jimmy. Very embarrassing. You cannot tell me a laborer must not get his wage, regardless of if they make money in their clubs or whatever. They are given a service and they should be paid. And this is where I always have an issue with Uncle Shagwag, but then myself, because his allusions are always almost playing in between. So, I mean, pay the players so that they can give you their effective performance on the field. Good morning, Uncle Jimmy, and I wish them all the best as well.
All right.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Please don't. Agwede is my favorite abroad in whom I'm well pleased. I think I'll get them to run that podcast today. I'd like to appeal to you to please go to the various platforms that we have set up because it costs money to you. You don't want to know how much it costs me to keep my blog running. A lot of payments to keep it up there were made in foreign exchange. During the election that brought in, I think the election was made to bring it down all the time. So I packed my bag and baggage and headed for the UK. So now it's domiciled there and it costs a bomb. We don't get too much patronage from advertisers because we are not carrying the kind of news that most of them are used to. This one slept with this one, that one slept with that one. God forbid that I get myself involved in things like that, you know. So please, even if it's out of pity for Uncle Jimmy, make sure you go to jimidisu.com, to register your presence, and the numbers can help us at least with Google Ads. I'm confessing now, so you know what it's all about. The same thing with the podcast. What it offers, apart from bringing a guest on radio, is that you are now free. You are relaxed. There is no calling. There is no holds barred, and you can go the whole length with any guest that you have. So, like I said, it's under the Nix group. Under the Nix, we have Femi Obong Daniels as is. Sheriff is coming with some health line, something. I don't think is. Then you have mine, Timeless, with Jimi Disu. So try and patronize this. Just a click from your, what do you call it now? Just a click from your whatever would produce that. Okay, let's try another one. Hello, good morning. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning, how are you?
Gift from Lagos Island. Fine, sir. I didn't even know you were back until Monday. When I saw it on the YouTube, I quickly rushed to it. I was like, Uncle Jimmy's back. So, yeah, that's how I screamed. Yeah. See, Uncle Jimmy, when I first discovered Nigeria Info, when I'm coming to the office and I listen to Uncle Sheriff in the morning, I will be pitying him that this brother is reading these things out. How is he coping with the shock of the bombs that he's reading? So you get. So when you talked about how you are feeling today, I understood totally, because I don't have pity of Sheriff over 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
Then you look at the reasons why some Nigerians go to churches and they tell them, go to some justice and tell them things and they believe it's hook and sinker. It's because they are searching for hope.
Yes.
They've lost hope. They've lost hope totally in the government and the system. So when they tell them, God won't send the church card to you, they will believe them. Sure you get. Then finally for the footballers, it will be very wrong for anybody to blame those guys if they go on strike. Because I could remember vividly when I was working years ago in Coca-Cola, we had a strike. I'm sorry I mentioned the company. We had a strike, and that was fight for wages, and we were fighting not because of us, but because of people that were coming behind us. Most of us that fought those fights, we were going to school then, we were about leaving the company and what have you. These guys, they are big boys, obviously. They don't even need that money. You look at the NFF that go there, they go with so much entourage, spend so much money, and the guys are doing the main job that could even get injured and their careers will be finished. You don't pay them. That is so wrong.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Uncle Jimmy.
Okay.
God bless you, sir.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad you know. I'm sure you wouldn't know that. I think I've been here now for about 5 years or thereabouts, and we've had 1 or 2 incidents of people who have what you would call, what I would call occupational trauma. Yes, yeah, you wouldn't. In fact, I noticed very early that this person is being traumatized by the job that we are doing. So I just pray for us, because again, most of those pastors will not pray for us because we are the ones who are exposing them one by one. Come and tell you all kinds of funny stories. Put your phone up, there'll be alert. All kinds of stories. But if there's a gentleman called I think Parana. He has this thing on in the social media. You will read the exposés tire. You will hear of exposés tire of what some of them are up to. A lot of them, quite a number of them, are involved in child rapes. They're involved in cases like that. The most despicable cases ever heard of. There are some. There's one particularly. I'm warning you. And they spew a lot of lies to people. How people fall for it, I don't know. Could it be mass hypnosis? But also, I remember that there was a day that, oh my God, time is gone. There was a day that Captain Blade was trying to tell me that, look, It could be something from the food that we eat. Maybe over time, somebody has put something in the foods that we consume that has turned us all into dummies. But I said, what about Ghana? You remember the one that said he was building an ark? It even turned out that he wasn't even the one building it. But he was able to collect enough money to buy himself a Mercedes Benz. They arrested him now. I think we should do so likewise. We need to take the Rwanda model. That before you mount the pulpit to talk to the people, you must be well examined and you must be licensed. We can't continue with this kind of... Too many people have lost a lot. Too many. There was one that said the overall that they wear is a bodyguard, but he walks around with 4 or 5 mopole. He says you should wear his waistcoat. The thing looks like a billboard. You should wear it, you will not have an accident. And Nigerians believe that. Second base there. I think, let me try and squeeze in one more call. And then off I go. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Patrick. I'm calling from Oshodi right now.
Yes.
Uncle Jimmy, on the NFF issue.
Yes.
The immediate past NFF chairman, as we speak,
yes,
has almost like a very, can I say it's like a 5-star hotel accommodation and just almost like the Eco Hotel of Warri.
Yes.
Why are people not asking questions?
No, I raised the issue. He drives a Rolls Royce, he drives an Escalade. And I raised the issue. And I was told by those who know, who are in the sports, they said no, he had always been a successful businessman.
Uncle Jimmy, if you are a public servant,
yes,
and immediately when you leave the office, there is a particular affluence that is attached to you.
Yes.
Uncle Jimmy, don't just tell ourselves this. This affluence did not come from a business that we know. No.
I disagree with you. You must always leave the best. That's the thing about the law. The law is blind. You must always leave. I know the optics are not good. I mean, for God's sake, I wouldn't leave public office and then go and where people perceive that this kind of thing had happened and then go around in the Rolls Royce. I don't know what point I'm trying to prove. I wouldn't do that. But we are not the same.
Uncle Jimmy, I agree with you. But let me say this as my parting shot.
Yes, what's your parting shot?
There is a report immediately after he left office.
Yes.
That the money that has come from FIFA to the NFF in the past period when he was the chief of NFF was well over $928 million.
Wait now, calm down. I have not seen the report. I'm not in the sports section, so we will still give him the benefit of the doubt.
Uncle Jimmy, why do I have this feeling that you are holding forth for this man? This match will not be working free. That is the problem why our football is in shambles.
I don't even know him. I don't know him. I'm not a football fan. I don't know him, Omori. And I have already told you that if you ask my opinion, I wasn't raised like that. I was well brought up. I wasn't raised like that. I wouldn't do that for the optics. But we are different now. Let me go, I beg, no vex.
Okay.
I see you all tomorrow at 9. Bye.
Conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Update. Here's the gist. New Good Mama detergent delivers express cleaning and fragrance boosters for extra freshness. All in a fresh new pack made for your upgrade. Try it today.
Good Mama, the washing is fast. Good Mama, my fabric is smelling fresh. Good Mama, express cleaning. Good Mama, my laundry reason to smile.
There's a reason she's a good mama. Express cleaning, extra fresh.
No matter where you are, city or out of town, you deserve a great, reliable connection. The Airtel 5G Smart Connect not only delivers that, but also gives you unlimited data to stream, download, and browse in your home or office. It also comes with wider coverage and super fast speed, all for just 25,000 Naira. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to start enjoying unlimited data now. Airtel.
Aye, my head, oh. Make this headache no go finish you. Oh, yeah, take this Medic 5-5. Make you medic your headache. Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache, oh. Medic 5-5 now. My name na Odunlade Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, now back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 5-5. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 5-5, I dey medic my headache. Fast relief, use Medic 5-5. Oh, I don't get time to slow. Time no dey waste. I don't medic my headache.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 5-5. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
Compliments of the season. Come and buy your Christmas chicken here.
People.
Plenty Christmas chicken.
Everything
right
day.
one.
Basmati, Ofada rice, Jasmine, I get her.
The holiday season is here again. The streets are packed. Shopping today, village tomorrow, party next tomorrow. Everybody's outside.
This season, movement not the finish you.
And with all the movement, your car deserves full protection because one small scratch, one unexpected bump, or one mishap can scatter your plans and your budget. So this season, give yourself peace of mind with Rex Insurance as your cover. From third-party protection till full coverage options, Rex has the right motor insurance to keep you safe and worry-free, no matter where the road takes you. Call 0708-0606-100 or visit www.rexinsure.com to choose the perfect plan for your vehicle. Rex Insurance. You're not alone.
I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. Niger vibe, Mr. Chef, two finger crush. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef of life.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Gbàdúrà fún mi, bàbá mi máa ṣohun rere, gbàdúrà fún mi. Ọmọ tẹ́ bá hùwà burúkú wá ní ìyá rẹ̀ lóko. Ọmọ tẹ́ bá hùwà burúkú wá ní bàbá rẹ̀ lóko. Ìyá mi fọ̀nà tó dá mi láyé, bàbá mi fi wá tó dá mi láyé. Ayé tí mo wà yìí kò máa yé mi o, ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run kejì mi láyé. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ṣọ́ rere tí wọ́n dára, bàbá wa ẹ̀ṣọ́ rere tí wọ́n dára.
Welcome to the home of conversations.
Federal government secures release of 100 kidnapped school children.
The swift and the explicit precision these people use is so surprising.
Sheriff, have you seen that Nigerian government have heads in
Why are we having coup in all the whole African countries?
Every hour, every story, every angle. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 10 o'clock.